Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome partner at West Tech Ventures, Alexander Kölpin.
Hi. Tonight I've got the pleasure to introduce Yannis to you, the co-founder of the company Factor.E. We see that these last coming years, we see a lot of international companies and teams coming to Berlin, and with the possible Brexit, maybe who knows, maybe even more in the future. And I'm really glad that I can introduce this international team of Factor.E. Both founders, Yannis and Stelios, have Greek roots. They both studied at Greek universities, but they're also Berliners. For more than 5 years, they are here in Berlin, and I guess after 3 years, you can yourself call an honorary Berliner. They both studied in Greece, but they also studied here in Berlin at a technical university where they graduated and did research. Yannis also worked for ABB, where he did process automation. He did research in energy monitoring. And in the end, I guess you can say that he and his co-founder are both, of course, software engineers, but they're also engineers in the true German sense of the word. Sie sind beide Diplom-Ingenieure. And yes. And they're also founders. And together, that's a really rare breed. Tonight, Yannis will tell you much more about his no-nonsense B2B solution, which is already working in 3 big German corporations. And with this, I would like to call you on stage, Yannis.
Modern factories, highly automated systems working together with mind-blowing speed in order to achieve very complex tasks. You would imagine that these machines are capable of tracking their productivity, their resource consumption, and also their health. But the truth is that we're still very heavily dependent on personnel. Most of this tracking happens by people manually entering into spreadsheets, onto whiteboards, or even on pieces of paper how performant these machines are. Now, this is obviously an outdated, inefficient, and error-prone method. So why do companies in the era of IoT and artificial intelligence still employ such methods? The answer is languages. The machinery on a modern shop floor is very diverse. It comes from different eras, it is of different types and different brands. These machines use completely different communication protocols, or as we like to call it, they speak completely different languages. Now, in many ways, some of these machinery do not speak any modern language at all. So in many ways, modern shop floors resemble the Tower of Babel, where hundreds of different languages are spoken, but communication becomes impossible. Now, I know what you're thinking, that in the era of Industry 4.0 and IoT, this must be surely a problem of the past. But the reality is that the average age of these machines is over 25 years. And if you combine this fact with a quote that we got from a top German manufacturer saying that machinery that is older than 5 years is practically cut off from the outside world, then you see that tracking productivity of these machines is a very difficult task. One way to go about this problem would be trying to translate one language into the other, or all the languages into a common language. Now, this is time-consuming, it's expensive, and it also excludes machines that do not speak any language at all. At Factor.E, we know that there is a better way to attack this problem. In fact, there is one language that is spoken by every machine, regardless of age, type, or brand. That language is electricity. That's right, electricity. It is the one language that is common for every machine, that is spoken by every machine. It's not only a universal language, but it's also a very expressive language that can be used in order to extract information such as productivity, energy, or health of the machine. And that's exactly what Factory is doing. We install small devices at the machines in a matter of minutes. These devices are capable of measuring the electricity intake of these machines and communicate these measurements to our Factory cloud. There, they are analyzed in 3 stages. 1, our system learns the unique pattern that appears in the electric signal when a product is being produced. These unique patterns are a lot like fingerprints for the production of this specific product. These fingerprints are then saved in our system for future use. 2, our system continuously monitors the electric signal in order to find these fingerprints. 3, once it has found these fingerprints, our system communicates this information to our 3 services: productivity, energy, and health. Our system knows, the result of all this analysis is that our system knows exactly how productive the machine has been, because it knows how many products it has produced over a period of time. It also knows how energy efficient the machine has been, because it knows exactly how much energy has gone into the production of each of these products. Finally, the system knows how healthy the machine is, as it knows how heavily it has been utilized over a period of time. All this information is then aggregated and is forwarded into dashboards such as this, in form of visualizations or actionable suggestions. By using our system, our customers can improve their productivity up to 10%. They can also reduce their energy-related costs up to 20%. The market currently in Germany consists of 27,000 manufacturers that use machines where the Factory system can be applied. 20,000 of these are small and medium companies that Factory will address at the first stage. The market growth is also very promising, with the market size doubling from 2015 to 2020, reaching up to 36 billion euros. All this happens by a team of 5 core members, 3 highly motivated developers that are each a specialist in his own domain, and 2 co-founders, Stylianos Kiotelis and myself, who have been involved in industrial research and academic research on topics that are closely related to Factory. Currently, we are raising 1.5 million euros that are going to go primarily into sales and further development of our platform. At Factory, we speak electricity. Thank you very much.